MOG. So MOG coin, friends, started on Ethereum. It's actually one of the most successful meme coins from this cycle. Okay, so MOG literally started at 0. You know, absolutely. It's like it's a rocket meme. Like it's literally started off literally at 0. You know, a couple of million market cap. And now it's up at, man, it hit 800 million. Like, look at this chart. It's just channeling up right now. Why I'm even speaking about this is, so what is MOG? So it started from a meme word. Zoomer kids, they were saying AMOG. So A-M-O-G. And AMOG means alpha male of group. So young kids, you know, young impressionable boys, you know, they want to be a big, strong man. And they would sometimes put a picture like, there's an alpha male of the group, right? You know, like young kids, you know, what they're doing, like playing with their skateboards and Nintendo Game Boys and stuff. So eventually, though, AMOG, people just drop the A. Now it's just MOG. Now it's meant to be like, you know, male of the group, but to MOG someone, they have like a universal thing, but it basically means to one-up someone. Like sometimes, friends, like if some guy is seen like getting the attention of another dude's girl, you know, they'll put picture of them and it's very obvious, or a video, and then everybody will reply, mogged, he got mogged. So that's, you know, it's to one up someone. It's just basically to win, you know. So this is why it's so universal. It's actually, friends, it's freaking powerful. Okay, it's powerful because in crypto we cheer every green candle, right? And I always say mogging the non-believers. Now, why I'm even speaking about this is there's a rare exception here because I'm making a crazy call here. MOG, it shouldn't even be on Ethereum. It should be on PulseChain. Now, we actually do have a MOG on PulseChain, but I mean the actual big one, the real one, okay? MOG. So MOG, you see, it's like a cat coin they're painting. So MOG is like a way of life, etc., right? That's pretty much how they describe it. Let's just see the description here as well. MOG represents effortless cosmic domination. MOG is tokenized victory. Yeah, that's like advanced English literature type of explanation of it. It's tokenized victory. Okay, tokenized victory. Now, this is very unique, friends. It's such a S tier, so that's special tier. You know, not rank A, B, C, tier, D. No, this is S for super special. Tokenized victory. It's like a chant. You know, it makes you think about the universal applications of it. Now, interesting. If you type in MOG onto Dex Screener, you can have a look at the other ones, which I'll show you right now. So we actually have this is. Well, I just noticed this now. There's a MOG on Coinbase. 14 million market cap, okay? And there's one on Soylana. Not surprised, only 500K. Why? Because it's Soylana, bro. You ain't mogging on that one. But you need like alpha strong, maybe conservative-ish type of people. Maybe, I don't want not to be political or anything, but you know what I mean? Like you need... Donald Trump's a mogger. He mogs. That's why Orange Man Good on PulseChain is also Moggin coded. Okay, you just rearrange the words as Moggin coded. Okay, so I'm actually surprised. This is MOG on Ethereum on Coinbase, right? But actually, when I have a look at it again, this might be it might just be the token available to be traded on that chain. And I really think it is, friends, because they have the same price. They have the literally the exact same price that they're moving in tandem as well. So, so they did put it on that chain, right? Because they got to be, I guess, everywhere. But in terms of Mindshare, just think about tokenized victory. Like you need when I think of the word MOG and this idea. Tokenized victory. Of course, everybody can be a winner in their own respect, but I don't see polka dot people with MOG. You know, they're like, oh, let's hold hands and let's have a coffee together and let's sit on the couch really, really close, even though it's like a big open lounge. You're like, why are you sitting right next to me? You're rubbing thighs with me. I don't swing that way. Stay away from me, heathen. You see, polka dot, not going to work. Stellar, your vegan XRP. XRP, you guys, they're too like lawyerish and like white collar. You know, nah, just MOG doesn't work for them. If I could see MOG anywhere, I feel it would be Bitcoin and PulseChain. Okay, I could feel Bitcoin culture to MOG people. Okay, every time an altcoin went down, MOGged. That's funny, but they'll never put it on there because it's a poop coin, right? It really, I'm not joking, it feels like it should be on PulseChain. It's like maybe I'm living in the future too much, where I'm assuming all the green candles are printed when they haven't, but it's literally, it's a one chain where we really celebrate victory. All right? It is. It's the one chain where we celebrate victory. Richard Hart talks about the dead bodies, the shining light on the hill. Mogged. Now, I've got some MOG. I mean, it's nice, but I'm here to explore these ideas. And I'm not just thinking about, oh, maybe this coin goes up and down. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about how much can people naturally get behind it? Because if people can naturally get behind something, then the idea sells itself and the energy spreads out to the world itself. The energy. Okay, because it's not just about a coin going up and then everybody jeets for a 2x, because that's for low-level scarcity mindset people, okay? It's more about, you know, friends, I always think about that Warren Buffett thing, man, when he always said, like, buy a company where the product pretty much is so good that an idiot can run the company, because one day an idiot will run the company. Yeah, so I think about, okay, if we're in crypto, invest in a community where, like, the memetics of the community, they're so simple, it's so easy to understand that an idiot can understand them. Mogged. It's fun to say. Can it get old? It's been gone for a long time, by the way. Honestly, MOG is, man, 800 million. I won't be surprised if MOG hits like 30 billion, something ridiculous, friends. It is tokenized victory. Tokenized victory, you know? To Pico is tokenized friendship. But tokenized victory, that's why, you know, I like to explore these things because, remember, it's not just about the coin that might go up a little bit. I'm thinking about, can people naturally in the future be excited enough to talk about it and propagate it? You know, they don't get paid for it. Is there something in it that can help them? You know, and this is one of them. I think this is an exception. Okay, normally I don't like coins that come from other chains. I don't like them. Like, I know a couple of guys that try to do the land wolf stuff. There's other examples out here. Yeah, it's hard. But some of them can work, man. This works. I mean, it's tokenized victory. It's like, can you imagine, friends? Like, as soon as PulseChain starts going up, we'll be mogging everyone. You know we will. Mogged. And it's like, it feels like MOG is like, it's like an attribute that every chain can have, where it's your tokenized victory. It's your victory chant. You know, now we're putting memetics out here, but it's like, you know, every city might have a casino. They might have a strip club. They have a church. They have a hospital. You see how every city needs like these things? They don't really need, but these things grow. Yeah, if we're dealing in digital communities, this is like every chain needs its tokenized victory chant. But MOG is so damn good, man. MOG is so good. Like, unless you want to spend time trying to make another one, you know. But we know MOG has product market fit, and then they shill MOG for us, the MOG community. So yeah, here is the chart. Here's 738, 800 million market cap. I think it's on Mogged's list. Sure, it's on Mogged's list. It has to be on Mogged's list. Like, you know, this is it. If you want to see some holders in it, by the way, like the big one, it's yeah, there's some believers in here, man. Look at this. There's some big believers. 20 mil. Maybe these exchanges here. 14 mil, 10 mil. That's a Uniswap V2 pool. 8 million. Yeah, man. These guys are real believers, because this started in August. This started over a year and a half ago, man. It was the bear market. USDC depeg. Pepe had the run, but no one knew we were going to have a meme coin super cycle. These guys were just in it and they did not sell. They did not sell. Talk about true believers, man. That's why big claps to the ticker Bitcoin, Harry Potter, Obama, and the MOG community and Pepe community, everybody who held, because there was no meme coin super cycle, man. They just believed with their hearts. And you know how risky that was? Because if it wasn't a meme coin super cycle, you basically gave up your chance to rotate into Bitcoin and or Ethereum and like guarantee your retirement. And they gave it up. They did give up that chance and they got it right. Because MOG isn't 6 million market cap anymore. Okay, that's what it looked like back then. It hit 30 million market cap. Everyone thought it was over. Comes back. And that was expensive, by the way. 30 million market cap. Look at that. And they said, nah, no deal, buddy. No deal. Bang. That's wild. Think about it. They still didn't get out here at 80 million market cap. Just think about this run. Yeah, they hit 30 million market cap. They still didn't get out at 60 or 80 million. They still didn't get out. Then it hits 400. Now they're still holding. So these are the stories, man. These are triumphant victory stories. And I'm backing them every single way. But the Memetics, man. The Memetics are really powerful. And by the way, that's what blockchains are going to do. Just like cities, friends. They are digital cities where we throw 100,000 ideas at the wall. And then you pick the best ones. You have the luxury of picking the best ones. So there's 100,000. Okay, there's Blue Frog Pepe 69 Inu, Chinese version. Okay, that's a coin no one wants to own. MOG, Tokenized Victory. On the other hand, you see that contrasting itself? What does it mean now? Obviously not financial advice, friends, but I'm just wondering if naturally everybody on PulseChain, if they want to allocate to something like MOG. Like I like looking at the ticker. I generally actually like it. It actually gives me like, yeah, we're gonna beat them. It's tokenized victory. It's like it's your trophy cabinet. Okay. It's such a unique element, isn't it? It's like it's a portfolio view. It's you know. Maybe one day people are gonna have. You never know, friends. Imagine we actually have like a vegan chain where people are like greenies. You know, like greenies, like you know they are. They're all about like carbon minimization and that type of lifestyle. Maybe there'll be coins for them where they just love looking at it because like it shows them that they're saving carbon and they have a number that goes up. It updates every day in their portfolio that they get to own. And this thing is doing something to like save trees or save carbon. You and I might not have any value in it, but they do. I'm looking at MOG and I'm like, yeah. It reminds me, just it's tokenized victory. It's good. MOG, tokenized victory. Great way to put it. So where does it go from me? I mean, it is tiny, man. It's 200K market cap. I just wonder, does it trade in relation to? Look, this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, PulseChain, friends, is 750 million market cap over, and if you compare it to Ethereum. What I'm going to do is go to Ethereum market cap. Ethereum is 300 million. Okay. So PulseChain is 0.25% of Ethereum's size. Okay. And now if we have a look at MOG, what is 200,000 market cap over around 800 million? Okay, this is 0.025%. Interesting. Which, that's actually crazy, friends. So it pretty much, if they traded in line with each other, MOG should be 10x higher. It should be at 2 million market cap. It's interesting, okay? Based off, all I did was I compared Pulse with Ethereum market cap. But, you know, interesting. Let's be interesting for 5 seconds, friends. What if we added up the market cap of Pulse, Hex, and PulseX, the core coins? Okay, it's not 750 million market cap. It would be 0.75%. So do you remember, actually what I can do is, let's actually write this down so you can see. Okay, let's draw this little box here. So MOG, friends, when I did MOG, so the low end, the low one pretty much was, so if you do just PLS, it was about, the MOG-pls was about 10x undervalued. But if you add all of them, just write cores, it's around 30x to match it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. And it makes sense, right? We're slingshot leverage on it. Slingshot leverage. Also makes you think, right? If Pulse reprices higher, does this reprice higher too with it? So let me know what you think. Do you give any weight to it at all? Think about it. You're not trading profit and earnings and stuff. You're trading Memetics. You're trading Mindshare. That's what you're trading. You know, you have an 800 million market cap army, which is, by the way, the same market. MOG has the same market cap as PulseChain, non-origin address. You have that army. They're going to be shilling it all day. They reply to everybody on Twitter, MOG, 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 MOG. Then that's how they promote the name. I think it's a cool way to look at value out there. It is a cool way, friends. Let's have a look at the click on the market cap here just to show you. So this is, yeah, that 200K. And if it was, let's see, put on a log chart. If it was matching where it would be out there, it would be 2 million. But like I said, man, remember, friends, that there's a lot of coins to choose from. There's a lot of ideas. I feel like MOG's made for PulseChain. I really feel like it. And to be honest, like, I know everything's on Ethereum just because they are, but it's Ethereum, man. Vitalik's not a mogger, you know? Vitalik's a neutral guy, eats bugs, you know, drinks tea and wine together, by the way. Yes, he does, friends. He actually drinks green tea with red wine. It was a bear market thing. It was, yeah. These ideas, the ability for them to capture the hearts and minds of people, that's what we're actually looking for. You know, you're looking for that X factor. I wonder where it goes. I wonder what it does. Like, here's the thing. I wonder if naturally, for example, if I'm just yelling MOG all day, I'm not even saying MOG on Pulse, I just say MOG, MOG. If I'm yelling about it, does it increase the market value of MOG on PulseChain? You know, because that's how these things work, man. It's people saying words, we attach ideas, we move stuff around. That's what it is. Like, for example, friends, Orange Man Good, so Donald Trump, him just saying Bitcoin increased Bitcoin's value. He just says the word Bitcoin. Doesn't even need to put it as strategic reserve. Just say the word. You see, they're giving life to the Mindshare like that. Now, they need a lot of popular people and a lot of money, a lot of value, you know, propositions to raise value market caps when they're so high. But when they're smaller like that, it's a different game. So it's going to be interesting. Does MOG continue to go up? And you know what, friends? Actually, I've noticed in my, just feedback for you, in my replies, when I tag MOG, there's a MOG on PulseChain community. They're really aggressive. They're aggressive in a good way. They're really energetic. Like, everyone loves saying it. They naturally love saying it. MOG, MOG, MOG. They love replying on it. And when I was saying MOG and stuff, I never talked about MOG on PulseChain. Never. I just would say MOG, and the MOG and the PulseChain moggers would come out. So is it? There's something brewing here. There is something brewing. It's a rare case, but you know, this is one of those things where, like, we've dusted off like 3,000 poop ideas. We're like, oh, this is really good. And so, you know, I'm very optimistic for the future. I hope everyone continues to keep up the energy, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.